Director of Community Development. Ms. Karen Duplessis from Department of Sports, Arts and Culture and Recreation in Johannesburg. And the delegates from the Royal Thailand Embassy, Pretoria, and Republic of South Africa. I'd also like to delegate from the London Fight, Mauythai and Chiang Mai Deponent School. Mr. Yesen Lombard, Secretary General, Creative Sport and Confederation. And it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Grand Fisher Hall in Soweto. I would like to extend a special welcome to our guest of honor from Thailand. As they've said before, my name is Muleleki Mokoena, the chairman of Soweto ILC. First of all, I would like to express my gratitude towards the Royal Thai Embassy in Pretoria to organize a Mauythai Road Show in South Africa. This is the part of mutual friendship of South Africa and Thailand for over 20 years. I would like to thank the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture and Recreation of Metro Johannesburg for kindly supporting this workshop venue. Siyabonga Primary, Siyabonga Secondary School sends its learners to participate in the activity today. Soweto ILC members with disabilities also joined, as well as personal assistants and family members from Bramfisherville, Dobsonville and Meadowlands. We sincerely appreciate your active participation. This Mauythai training workshop in Bramfisher will build the sound body and mind and share the technique and skills of this sport to people in South Africa. This two-way workshop is held in an exclusive way, inviting both male and female youth and adults, persons with and without disabilities. These kinds of inclusive sports events provide a platform to strengthen inclusive community for all by showing everyone can play, exercise and enjoy sports together. Ladies and gentlemen, let me take this opportunity. I would like to introduce to you the Soweto Independent Living Center, my team. We have a manager, Mr. Nathan Chabalala, who is our manager at the office. We have Ms. Clara Moloi, she's a peer councillor of Soweto ILC. We have Ms. Ntomba Nangome Zulu, she's also the peer councillor from Soweto ILC. We have Ms. Tandori Koto, the admin and PA coordinator from Soweto ILC. We also have Mr. Bafana Matimela as our driver at Soweto ILC. Soweto Independent Living Center was established in 2013 with only 5 members with disabilities by Mr. Muzil Gose. He motivated persons with disabilities in community to live independently, and they became peer councillors as there was a greater need for the persons with disabilities in the township. Our services rendered by the organization are as following. We doing the independent living program, peer counseling, awareness raising, personal assistance, accessibility transport programs, social relationship support groups, skills development, information center. And currently in Bramfisherville, we plan to launch a special feeder service project in partnership with DPI Japan in April this year. This feeder service provides accessible transport to persons with disabilities in Bramfisherville. In this area, persons with mobility difficulties have no access to Rea Vaya and major hospitals like the Radom Hospital. This project will improve the quality of lives for people with disabilities. Ladies and gentlemen, Soweto ILC shows the commitment to follow up and continuation of this Mauythai workshop in Soweto. To achieve this sustained and strongly partnership with all concerned stakeholders in Thailand and South Africa is needed. We will continue this activity and share the outcomes with Thai Embassy and South African government as well as the community. Again, I appreciate all of you to make this event happen today. I wish you will all enjoy Mauythai and strengthen your body and mind. Let's enjoy together. Thank you.
Mauythai, it's been dated back years. You know, not only just happened, but it's been that like maybe more than 100 years. You know, it's not. In fact, it was the fighting to be like a self-defense also, but not only self-defense. At the beginning, we have like the culture. Mauythai is a culture of Thailand. So
Okay.
it's been in our countries a long time, you know, which is quite different from the other boxing. You know, Muay Thai has some unique of itself. So that's, I would say that that is a long time. When I say uniqueness, is the thing that when you think about the other kind of boxing, they just fight. When they go into the ring, they just fight. But for the Thai Muay Thai, we have something different. Is that because we, apart from the action or the technique we are using, you know, we can use many parts of the body to fight. You know, namely, you can fist, elbow, knee, and feet. We can use it, right? The others may be only feet. You know, that's one of the technique of fighting. The other uniqueness is that before we start to fight, we should pay respect to the master, the person who taught them how to fight, by dancing with the music. You maybe you have seen it, what the demonstration team has been doing. The dancing is quite different from the dancing means a lot of things for those people the fighter, you know. It helps them to encourage them to fight with opponents, you know. That means when you start before you fight, you have to pay respect and dance along with the music. That's one unique thing. The second thing is that when you put the head, what do you call the headrest? Headgear? Not a headgear. It's a head that called mongkon. You see? one of the things that they put it on before they fight, they put it, and before they start, before this fight, they are going to the person who they respect to take out, you know, all that things that's different from the others kind of martial arts or the boxing. That's the uniqueness of the Thai Muay Thai, you know. And then the song that we are playing during the fight, the others kind of fighting they don't have. We are having the music during the fight, and especially when the last round of fighting, like a second round, third round, the music began to be more faster to encourage them to fight more, even though they get exhausted, to make them, you know, to make them hear that this is the last chance that if you are going to win, you have to do something else, you know, something like that. This is quite different. You have not even seen any kind of boxing like this, you know. Before we, when we think about making this Muay Thai to be more international, we have learned also that Muay Thai is quite popular already all over the world. If you can see that in Europe, in America, in South America, in Asia, you know, they have known Muay Thai. They have been training Muay Thai, you know, and they fight. They do a lot of business about Muay Thai, you know. So we are thinking that in order to make them understand about authentic Muay Thai, we should introduce them also what is authentic Muay Thai, and we should bring this more international. How? How to bring this more international is to bring them in the Olympic Games. We are trying very hard to do this by making them understand negotiation, the support that we seek from the friendly country, you know, to help us in bringing this to the Olympic, the forthcoming one in the year 2024, which will be here in France. You know, I think I have heard that there have been a lot of negotiation, things like that. You know, how to put this. We don't know whether we're going to be there, but we hope. Hopefully, it's more chance for us to be to put Muay Thai in this Olympic Games. You know. we are celebrating 25th, years of diplomatic relations with this country, and we have long been having, a good relation with the South Africa country, and this year we making this project, especially in the African continent, starting from Kenya, from Ethiopia to Mozambique, and then now we come to South Africa. We have learned that in this country they have known these kind of sports a lot more than the others. Maybe they're quite interested in this for some time already, and you people understand more about boxing, Thai boxing. But we want to let them realize or recognize how we are going to put them in a general Thai Mauythai. That's the reason why we bring demonstration teams here to especially when we come to this place, the place that the people, young people, perhaps they would learn more about our sports, which is maybe it's not easy for them to understand by themselves. That's the reason why we brought them to this place, not only for them to understand, but we could help. This is one of the things that we could help them get more exercise, so that they can try to get away from all kind of things that the young people would not be doing it. So they get in touch with they would play more of sports. And what the sport is the boxing, and what boxing is popular at the moment, and all over the world is doing this is Muay Thai. Yeah. So we trying to do this as perhaps I would say the community service things in fact.
Soweto.
Well, in fact, I would say that when we do the project, something we need it more sustainable, But sustainability is very important from both sides, not only from us, but from your side as well. As to you quite the people who are having the power, or the leader of the city or the town community would answer to us. They would like to continue or not. If they would like to continue doing this thing, they could let us know, and we could. You can ask from our embassy in Pretoria to give them assistance as possible assistance that they could do. Early for them to have tournament, because this one needs some more time in practice. You have to learn more about this. This is like just the beginning.
Okay.
Because but I have heard that you are having the boxer, the lady boxer, Thai boxing, who was the champion lady, South African. That was the amateur one, But for those people in this community, if they want to continue more, they have to learn a lot. They need some more time, By the time that Thai boxing, Muay Thai will be in Olympic, these people might be grown up, and some of them may be interested in, and they get the support. It could be possible for them to represent South African country to be the Olympic. Who knows? this is quite a fact, you know. If you if you play any sports, it makes your health good, you know. That's why Muay Thai could be played not only for the sports, but for everybody, for the ladies as well, you know, for the young people as well, for the even older people, for the disabled people. They can get more exercise in this. They can do it. It would help a lot. So this is what the thing that we just introduced to you, you know. Well, it's like a package. We're talking about a package, you know, how to understand you want to play Muay Thai. We are something like this to you. It depends on you, whether you are going to accept that or not, but mostly they accept it. That's why we sort of transferring our practice, our culture to you. You know, let me bring up some example that when I heard, you know, saw the fighting with Muay Thai, they use the word stop. That means they use the word in Thai. Yut. That means that they separate. Chop. That means they use it now, you know. So this is one of the things that is a language itself that they are using, and the foreign boxer, they understand very well how the referee would say, you know, that this is one of the things that I think eventually, if we are able to introduce this to any camps, you know, about the Muay Thai, and they recognize, they are going to learn more about how we have been doing Muay Thai as a package.
I think it's a sport to us as disabled people. It's a rehabilitation on its own. The well-being of the body, the flexibility of the body. It makes our bodies not to obtain maybe a lot of things like a bed sores or maybe pressure sores, I may say. And so they are very helpful to us as disabled people.
One step.
Okay, the project that we talked about, it's a transport feeder that is going to be here in Bramfisher to start around on April. The feeder will work for people with disability, especially the severe one, those who can't travel without, maybe let's say, with the public transport. Yeah, they request our transport and we go to their places and take them to wherever they need to go. Especially some of the things that we do, we take you from home and we take you to a railway station where you can get the accessible transport. We take you to hospitals. Those are not having the railway routes like Leratong Hospital. Those are our main things. And we targeted Bramfisher because of there are no railway routes in Bramfisher. They are so far.
Oh, okay.
The event of today, I'm so happy that it happened in Bramfisherville. What I would like to see happening, I would like to see the continuance of what's happening here. I don't want it to be the 2 days workshop only. I want it to continue. Maybe if South African government should put more hands onto this sport, I think it will be possible for us as ILC to to mobilize the equipment that they just gave us. Yes, they've donated the equipment for this sport so that we may take care of them and give those who will be willing to do so.
What are some of the strengths and weaknesses of the sport?
อะไรคือจุดแข็งหรือจุดอ่อนของกีฬาประเภทนี้ครับ
ในมวยไทยนะครับจุดแข็งของเราก็คือเป็นกีฬาการต่อสู้ที่ใช้อวัยวะทุกส่วนของร่างกายในการต่อสู้นะครับใช้จุดแข็งของร่างกายในการต่อสู้ส่วนจุดอ่อนนี่ก็คือมวยไทยของเราเนี่ยจะไม่ค่อยมีความอ่อนไหวผิวไหวนะครับเป็นการต่อสู้ที่เน้นการโจมตีแบบว่า1 ครั้งก็สามารถสยบคู่ต่อสู้ได้เลยครับ
How long does it take to master the practice?
คือจริงๆแล้วเนี่ยต้องบอกว่าในมวยไทยเนี่ยเราไม่มีระดับขั้นเป็นสเต็ปว่าคนนี้อยู่ระดับไหนนะครับเราวัดจากเรื่องของการแข่งขันนะครับว่าคนนี้เนี่ยสามารถต่อสู้กับคนนี้แล้วชนะคนนี้ซึ่งเราไม่มีเลเวลในมวยไทยเราจะเน้นการต่อสู้จริงๆนะครับสู้กันจริงๆถึงจะวัดว่าคนนี้มีความสามารถมากแค่ไหนครับเอายกตัวอย่างเช่นว่าแต่ละปีเนี่ยเราจะมีการให้รางวัลนักมวยไทยยอดเยี่ยมนะครับเราก็ดูว่าปีนี้เนี่ยคนนี้เนี่ยชนะมากี่ครั้งแล้วก็ต่อสู้กับคนที่เก่งแค่ไหนครับเราไม่ได้ดูว่าทักษะเขามีแค่ไหนเราดูว่าผลการแข่งขันเขาเป็นยังไงเงี้ยครับ
Okay. Is there any reasons why there are no weapons involved?
อาวุธใช่ไหมอาวุธคือจริงๆมวยไทยนะครับมีการฝึกฝนอาวุธควบคู่ไปด้วยแต่ว่าอาวุธเนี่ยจะเป็นดาบไทยเป็นเขาเรียกว่ากระบี่กระบองนะครับก็มีดาบมีหอกมีอาวุธคล้ายๆกับกังฟูแต่ว่าเราจะใช้ในการต่อสู้จริงๆในสงครามซึ่งใช้ในสมัยก่อนนะครับซึ่งหลังจากที่ไม่มีสงครามเนี่ยเราก็ไม่ได้ใช้อาวุธเหล่านั้นแต่ตอนนี้ก็ยังมีการฝึกฝนเป็นการอนุรักษ์แต่จะเน้นไปเรื่องของการต่อสู้มือเปล่ามากกว่าครับ
Okay, and so how does one test the skill levels or how does one certify?
ซึ่งจริงๆคำถามเนี่ยมีชาวต่างชาติชอบถามเลยว่าเราต้องฝึกมวยไทยนานแค่ไหนถึงจะขึ้นชกได้จะบอกว่าในประเทศไทยของเราเนี่ยเป็นประเทศเดียวที่เราฝึกฝนเนี่ยไม่นานแต่ก็ขึ้นชกได้เลยนี่สำหรับคนไทยนะครับบางทีเด็กๆเนี่ยมาฝึก1 เดือน2 เดือน3 เดือนเนี่ยก็สามารถขึ้นชกได้นะครับเพราะว่าในไทยเนี่ยมันเริ่มจากว่าเด็กๆบางคนเนี่ยเขาเป็นเด็กยากจนนะครับการมาชกมวยเนี่ยทำให้เขาสามารถสร้างรายได้เพราะฉะนั้นเด็กบางคนเนี่ยบางที1 เดือนก็ชกได้3 เดือนก็ชกได้แต่ถ้าถามครูนะครับในความคิดของคนที่เป็นครูว่าเราจะต้องฝึกประมาณไหนที่เด็กสามารถขึ้นชกได้มันก็น่าจะอยู่ที่ระยะเวลาประมาณ6 เดือนซึ่งเด็กจะมีความแข็งแรงแล้วก็มีความชำนาญมากพอครับ
Mr. KB Madu Executive Director Community Development Steel Joint Expert and Mr. Mauythai Mauythai Chairman of the Soweto Independent Living Center Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and Sawadee Krab. I'm proud to present to you right here in Soweto Township an authentic Muay Thai and Muay Boran performances, which is part of Muay Thai folk show in South Africa. I sincerely hope that our show today will be an exciting and fun for you all, although some of you may have known Muay Thai and practiced it before. The art of Muay Thai has been in existence in Thailand for centuries and has evolved throughout the country's long history. Muay Thai has become Thailand's national sport and source of pride of all Thai people, as well as Muay Thai enthusiasts all around the world. This is why we spare no effort in promoting Muay Thai worldwide, and the Royal Thai government is determined to have Muay Thai included at the Olympic Games. Especially in December 2016, the International Olympic Committee gave its recognition to the International Federation of Muay Thai Amateur, or IFMA, bringing Muay Thai a step closer towards the Olympic Games. Today, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Kingdom of Thailand, together with the Royal Thai Embassy in Pretoria, has launched this roadshow to promote the art of Muay Thai. At this juncture, I wish to point out that Muay Thai is not about strength, fighting, or use of force. Mastering the art of Muay Thai requires a lot of techniques and skill, along with a quick wit and a good body-eye coordination. These movements as hand gesture benefit women and men in their physical coordination at all ages. There are also three main elements that make Muay Thai recognizable and different from other martial arts. The first one is Mong Kon, or the sacred headdress worn by the fighters as they enter the ring. The second thing is the Wai Kru or Ram Muay, the ritual performed before the fight. And the last thing is the Pi Muay, or the background music, the details of which will be elaborated further during the performance. I hope that our Muay Boran and ancient Muay Thai performance today and the workshop will give you a glimpse of what Muay Thai is all about and encourage all of you to take up Muay Thai training and through your participation in training to be inspired by positive self-development and a healthy lifestyle. I'm very pleased to learn that Muay Thai is gaining attraction in South Africa, and I sincerely hope that our shared affection for Muay Thai will continue and help to enhance our people-to-people tie. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present our Muay Thai trainer and athletes from Lana Fighting Muay Thai Training Camp and Tepin Pitaya Chiang Mai, led by Master Din Pitaya Kaso. ขอเชิญคุณดินครับ Let's welcome Master Din. I also would like to express my sincere gratitude to Mr. Mauythai, Chairman of Soweto Independent Living Center, for partnering with the Royal Thai Embassy in spreading these words about this workshop to the young people in the community, as well as to the Royal Thai Embassy and everyone who has made these workshops possible and successful. Last but not least, thank you everyone here for joining us. And without further ado, please welcome our Muay Thai athletes from Lana Fighting Muay Thai. Thank you and enjoy the show.